Britain's estimate indicates that approximately 450,000 Russian military personnel have been killed or wounded. When questioned about Russian losses, Minister of State for the Armed Forces, Leo Doherty, stated, "Our estimation suggests that around 450,000 Russian military personnel have been killed or wounded, and tens of thousands have already deserted since the conflict began." The figure of 450,000 exceeds most Western estimates, which typically range between 300,000 and 400,000. However, it is not impossible. With 4,000 confirmed officer losses, it is likely that over 100,000 soldier deaths have occurred, making a total of 450,000 losses feasible. Russians are willing to endure significant losses as long as they perceive themselves to be winning or having the potential to win. However, this perception will diminish over time. The concern is the duration and the toll in human lives that will be taken before this happens. Aftermath of the Ukrainian drone strike on the Rosneft oil depot in Razdorovo, Smolensk Oblast on April 24th, as seen in a Planet satellite image. These attacks have become very annoying for Russia, prompting them to seek a solution such as covering the fuel tanks with the infamous mangles. This is Slavyanskne Kubani oil refinery, which was attacked. Reports claim no serious damage incurred. Despite the protective mangles, Russian sources admit that the oil separator unit was damaged during the strike, which will require 3 to 4 days of repair works. Russian channels are dissatisfied with the official coverage of successful attacks on the occupiers' energy facilities. They're asking, what are these fragments that are taking out our refineries one by one? Enemy channels with millions of followers are posting videos with the results of attacks on an airfield in the Krasnodar Krai. To hell with the notorious hangars. The person from MOD responsible for construction is already on vacation at state expense. We are more interested in what is reported to the top about the results of the air defense. Fragments fell down? In our unprofessional opinion, if fragments regularly fall in such a way that oil refineries and airfields catch fire, then perhaps not all issues are brought into proper condition in the organization of air defense work from month to month. There is a lot of work to be done. The enemy used something like 40 UAVs to attack the facility. But these UAVs are not military in the full sense of the word. It's not even like Shahed. This is, for the most part, converted civilian plywood shit, flying at speeds several times less than missiles. And if commercial refineries have already begun to equip their facilities with chain link and hire medical units to organize air defense, then in the bureaucratic monster, everything moves at a snail's pace. Do you know why? Everyone sits and waits for the command. The United States issued an ultimatum to China to stop supporting Russia in the invasion of Ukraine. From the U.S. Embassy in Beijing, Secretary of State Blinken, "If China does not address this problem, we will."
America will always defend our core interests and values. In my discussions today, I reiterated our serious concern about the PRC providing components that are powering Russia's brutal war of aggression against Ukraine. China is the top supplier of machine tools, microelectronics, nitrocellulose, which is critical to making munitions and rocket propellants, and other dual-use items that Moscow is using to ramp up its defense industrial base. A defense industrial base that is churning out rockets, drones, tanks, and other weapons that President Putin is using to invade a sovereign country, to demolish its power grid and other civilian infrastructure, to kill innocent children, women, and men. Russia would struggle to sustain its assault on Ukraine without China's support. In my meetings with NATO allies earlier this month, and with our G7 partners just last week, I heard that same message. Fueling Russia's defense industrial base not only threatens Ukrainian security, it threatens European security. Beijing cannot achieve better relations with Europe while supporting the greatest threat to European security since the end of the Cold War. As we told China for some time, ensuring transatlantic security is a core U.S. interest. In our discussions today, I made clear that if China does not address this problem, we will.
When you're on a plane and accidentally catch a Falcon 9 liftoff.
Oh no, this is unbelievable. Oh, this is unbelievable. Oh, what are the chances of this?
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Houthis published a video of the downed American MQ-9 Reaper drone.
يا الله سدد يا الله يا الله يا رب يا الله يا رب يا رب يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله سدد يا الله الله أكبر الموت لأمريكا الموت لإسرائيل اللعنة على اليهود النصر للإسلام يا الله لك الحمد يا الله.
هذا القطعة التي تم العثور عليها صباح يوم الجمعة من بقايا حطام الطائلة التي سقطت ليلة البارحة الخميس في أجواء محافظة صعدة.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.